Hey guys, what is up? My name is Officer Jacko. It's a bit of a late one tonight, but I need to get a video out there because I wasn't allowed to live stream tonight for certain reasons that I'm not going to mention. You thought I was going to mention that. So I'm going to start off with some weird and wacky news that's old but new but funny. So, as you can see by this first title, woman bit through car roof after row on a night out. What was she on? I'm asking you that now. This happy little woman over here, apparently, I can't find the picture, which has really annoyed me. But apparently, it's like a Fiat 500 that was parked up in Swansea, I believe. I'm not quite sure. I think it was Swansea. It's somewhere in Wales. I know that. Is Swansea in Wales? I don't know. Don't really care. But apparently, she was out with her friends, going clubbing, whatever, and then she had an argument in the street with somebody. Climbs on top of somebody's car and bites a chunk of metal out of the roof of a car. Like, car roofs are pretty strong because they got a withstand like the car rolling over, things like that. And she's bit through the roof of a car. Like, it surprised me, and I saw this ages ago, and I used to sit and joke about this thing for ages and ages. I would literally sit and laugh at this for hours. Woman bit through car roof after argument on night out. The 26-year-old left teeth marks in the car's bodywork and even pierced the metal, causing £220 worth of damage. Which I think is just absolutely nuts. Jeremiah of Cardigan West. That's a pretty cool name. I've got dressing gown tonight because I'm tired and I want to go to bed so I can get this video edited out tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. It's Monday at the moment, so that probably means this video will probably come out like Wednesday, but oh well. Probably more like that. Yeah, look, it says here, magistrates heard Jemiah had been drinking on a memorial night for her late boyfriend Simon Jones, who drowned off the car. Oh, boyfriend drowned. I'm really sorry. I feel kind of bad now. But, well, that actually makes me not want to talk about this. I didn't realise that, so she was probably out. Yeah, so she wasn't at clubbing. I need to read up on these things. I'm sorry if I've offended anybody, but the court heard she was retracting his last known movements in Abbeyworth on what would have been his birthday when she bit the Fiat 500. Like, I can understand your boyfriend dying and everything, but then also how much does somebody have to piss you off that much to eat a car? Like, I get pissed off quite easy. It doesn't really take a lot with me. But I've never been so mad in the street that I've bit someone's car and tried to eat it. That's just not quite human. Car owner Miss Day told Miss Day. I was trying to work out what her name was. What is Day told? I was like, oh, Date's a bit old, but oh well. I'm not funny. Told the court she came up to the car and tried to rip the door open. I couldn't understand what she was saying. She's very drunk and abusive, so she was probably having a night out drinking because in misery, which I can understand if her boyfriend has drowned. But there was a bit of an argument, and she sunk her teeth into the part of the car above the window. I could hear the metal crunching. Like, if I got a piece of metal now, I probably couldn't even bite through this pencil if I tried, but I'm not going to, because, like, look, it really hurt my teeth right there. That hurts. But I can't even bite through a pencil, so how are you going to bite through metal? It's a bit like me going, oh yeah, my PC case. I'm hungry today. I think I'm going to have some PC case later on. No, fuck that. I said, I've never ever seen this lady in my life. I don't know what she was talking about. David Folland, defending the court, said it was not quite like the scene involving the character character Jaws in the James Bond film. Oh dear. People have compared her to that guy with the metal teeth. I would bring up a picture, but can I be bothered? No. Is it 9:30 at night? Yes, it probably is. Yes, 9:18. I can't be bothered tonight. He said, my client was worse for drink that night. She was clearly upset. Jeremiah of Cardigan, West Wales, was denied causing £220 of damage to the car by biting into it, but was found guilty. She admitted to assaulting 2 police officers as well, who were called to arrest her for biting the car. Jobless Jeremiah was given a 12-month community order and told to attend 20 alcohol abuse help sessions. So it's quite a sad story that a nice woman who's gone under a lot of stuff has gone and done something, bit a car and assaulted 2 police officers. Not quite great. But I'm going to slightly bring up your happiness levels with one of my favourite videos ever on the internet. So this started off with a bar fight and some people getting arrested. Now, watch this. Officer's probably thinking, ah, damn, I have too much rubber on these tyres on my brand new Astra MK7. Damn, I wish they were more bald. Damn, I need a new pair of tyres. Oh well. Don't worry about the alloys either. We need new ones of them anyway. Now having to go at him because he would have killed people with all them. See all these people over here standing. Like all these people around here that are standing around watching this all happen, and all these people standing behind this police car that they would have killed. All the time that this controlled police car has hit a curb, probably knackered its alloys, and is probably in the workshop, still getting repaired to this day. And this was a couple of months ago, and it probably would still be in there. 'Cause they're pretty good at repairing cars. Watch Cop Car Workshop, really good show on Dave, by the way. I watch it on UK TV Play. Best TV show you'll see at the moment. So I think that if I was their sergeant or inspector, I think these two, the driver of this car, I'd be having a few words with. At this point in time, when these officers roll up, after just doing that, so they come along the street and they're driving their car like they are something out of James Bond. When I see that pull up, when I see that MK7, whenever I'm in this county doing all the marijuanas and stuff like that, I think I'm not going to mess with them or try and run from them either. Because I think that these guys don't really care about keeping their driving tickets. I think they're more interested in, let's go catch all the bad guys because wallop! And I think that if I'm the worst criminal in the world, smoking all the marijuanas, snorting all the crack cocaines and whatever, doing all the bad stuff and stuff like that, I don't know, I haven't got a clue. And then you start running from the place. I think I'll give this guy traffic. Actually, he should join CMPG. That would be really amazing. Then they just get out the car. Look, just straight out the doors. I don't know if you've ever seen it. I'll probably feature it in one of my next episodes of Officer McDomination. I believe you might have seen it on Donut Operator's channel if you watch him. But I believe it was Sergeant IHOP that he called him. The guy who just comes busting in with pistol out. He's like, get on the floor, get on the floor. And he's just, everyone in the IHOP's just on the floor. And then there's that woman standing in the back with her phone just going, irrelevant, irrelevant, irrelevant. And then the guy just comes over to her and like slams her at the floor. It is amazing. And then look, these two officers just get out of their car and they just come over it, and I would have just shut everything down. I think all these people over here should realise, yeah, this is Officer Mook I'm not going to fuck with. So, this one, BuzzFeed, my favourite people on the internet. So we're going to go through 19 tweets that prove British police are the best on Twitter. Who knew police were low-key funny? Ha ha ha, BuzzFeed! Oh, wow, I love you so much, BuzzFeed. You're the best. These all seem to be from Greater Manchester Policing, but 2250, male riding a moped, Princess Street, found to have no insurance and now has a noped. Ha! 1am 999 from taxi driver NQ. Woman jumped into taxi and won't get out. She's heard shouting, what they gonna do? Arrest me. We did. Oh dear. 3:11pm 999 just in, half naked and rather large drunk man threatening to bite people in the village. Officers on their way. To clarify, we think it's the top half that's naked, so rather large refers to the torso and not anything on the bottom half. Oh dear, Greater Manchester Police. Oh dear. It must be warm weather with 2:40am call to a couple nearly having sex on Corporate Street before getting cab. Not sure what nearly means. Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie me. This is why we shouldn't give police Twitter. And this is also why I wouldn't trust some police officers with guns, especially Officer McIdo Donuts. He also eats a lot of donuts. At GMP City Centre, someone at work robbed a bit of my at Nando's UK sauce out of the fridge. That's not cheeky banter, that's just a crime. That's Perry naughty, that is. Oh dearie dearie me, this is almost cringeworthy, this really is. when they lent props for a photo operation but turned out to be just shit. Cops regret lending helmet to a hen party photo for Deansgate locks after it fell off a bride's head into a canal. Who lends out police uniforms to people? Jesus. That's amazing. An autonomous Uber vehicle struck and killed a woman in Arizona. Who gets arrested for that? If you left 14 snap bags of weed on a windowsill of college on Whitworth Street today, don't worry, it's safe for us. By all means, get in touch. Anyone had this painting go overnight? A homeless man at 5 AM told me he had acquired it overnight to hang in his tent. Oh no, how does a homeless man hang something in his tent? Right. He wasn't very convincing, so we're just checking that anyone's got a blank space on the wall where this painting used to be. 999 call at 8 PM last night from a man in a phone box on Granby Road who asked us to arrest him because he's bored. We didn't go. Yay! Wasting police time is great fun. Shoplifting today. Ink Man. I believe that's Incident Man. Okay, Incident Man stole 3 whole boxes of football stickers worth £150. And we reckon that's not going to be enough to fill an album. How sad do you have to be to steal football stickers? Amongst animal welfare protesters today was a Batman. He's apparently just left the city on a bus, so he might not be the actual real Batman. What a shame. Love to meet him. Batman, if you're out there watching my videos, make sure to hit me up, yeah? Just had a phone call into the office. Someone complained that they've had a haircut and they don't like it and want us to sort it. Well, we can put you in handcuffs for arresting police time. When they were patrolling the city, they spotted Jaws. Wow, I'm going to scroll down because I don't want these images on the side of me getting banned from YouTube. Just found these at HQ front door. Seems someone couldn't wait to be part of our not very trendy custody plimsolls. Oh, that's very cute. But new hipsters would underappreciate them for certain circumstances. But what if we said they were limited edition? They would queue around the block for a North Quarter for a pay. Because everyone just wants your amazing plimsolls, don't they? They have to wear plimsolls now because they have this new little thing that whenever they go into the cell and the officers go to shut the door, they like to put their feet where the door is shutting. So then the officers have to open the door and then do first aid and call them an ambulance. It just wastes more and more time. So that's why they have to have plimsolls now. I've seen it before where they've had plimsolls that have literally been reinforced with like rubber and stuff like that. I don't get what the rubber's going to do because you can't give a prisoner steel toe cap plimsolls. I guess you could lend them your boots if you don't want them, but oh well. When they made this terrific joke any dad would be proud of. Report of a swan on the loose in McCookin Way earlier today. We sent our finest but no trace, already swanned off. Oh dear. Inspector S, after 7 long late afternoon night shifts covering response dash 999 across North Manchester, it had to be done. Well done, you got a takeaway. Congratulations, Mr. Police Officer Inspector Man. The diet drinking made all the difference to the calorie count, of course, because Diet Coke is just the healthiest thing you can ever drink. But as you can see by my posture, I have turned around mid-video because I'm knackered and want to go to sleep. That's me done for tonight. That's tonight's episode of Proving Police Are Good and Funny and stuff like that. It's probably going to be called Proving Police Are Funny. Something like that, because my dislikes at the moment, I'm just taking a look at that. My Exposing Bad Clowns video is at 23 dislikes, and Proving Police Are Good is at 6 dislikes. Woohoo! We're doing so well. But also, thank you so much for 101 subs. I did my major announcement video the other night where I was announcing 100 subscribers, and I was really, really happy. And I get some comment, because I did it live, I get some comment from some pleb who's like, oh, you didn't edit the video, ever heard of editing? This makes me want to drink bleach. Like, buddy, if you want to go and drink bleach because I didn't edit a live video, like, you see, the problem is, right, when you're doing live, it's the hint in this big word that says L-I-V-E, and it's got live in it, so when a video's live, it's a bit like news. You can't edit out the live news. Like, if you're sitting there recording, like, I would be on weekends, which is my new live stream schedule. I'll be recording Saturdays and Sundays on an average. Hopefully I try to stick to these things, but if you're recording a live video, you can't exactly go straight up and edit it, because it just doesn't quite work like that, if you get what I'm saying. And when it's live, I have a 4-second delay where it's published onto YouTube. It was my first live stream where I'd got everything set up the other day, so I had some live stream that was just like me just sitting there looking at my screen trying to work out what I was doing. Then this live stream I was looking at my screen because I'm not going to sit there in a live stream waiting and immediately start talking like to nobody, because no one's going to be there and people want to watch the video live, so you wait until you've got an audience of like 2 or 3 people so that you're actually talking to some people, and then when you've got like, if I was a more popular channel, when you get like into the hundreds, then you start like actually starting the video. Like for example, I admire Don't Not Operate for what he do. I think he's an amazing guy, and I feel that like whenever I watch his live streams, because he's in like America, I'm not awake at 2 in the morning to watch his live streams. I don't even know if you can still see me on the webcam. If you can't, I'll just like pretend that I'm there, and I'll put a big screen that says, "Look, I'm down here. Look at me in the corner." But yeah, whenever I'm watching Donut Operator, I have like, you have that few minutes where he's just sitting there just going boop ba doop ba doo, drinking some beer, stroking his cat Squirt, which I think's amazing that he rescues all them cats while on duty. Well, while he was on duty, he's no longer a police officer from what I know. Also, thanks for the email back, Donut Operator, if you do by any chance watch this video, which you probably won't, but I will. Maybe you are my 101st subscriber. That sounds pretty dope. But I feel like when you have people that are as brain dead as that are gonna start having a go at me because I didn't edit my live videos. Like I can't edit a live video that's already been published. I don't download them. If it's a live video, it just goes up as it was. If there's stuff in there that I did horribly wrong, which I can confirm you would never ever happen, then the live video does get taken down, and then eventually probably my channel will get taken down because YouTube hates the police. Woohoo! Love you so much, YouTube. You're really, really great with like monetizing all the police videos and stuff like that. You'll monetize the ones where like the police are being brutal, like really, really brutal, like they are in the UK. Like the video that I demonstrated that in yesterday. My proving that police are good, how brutal that officer was pulling that guy who refused to get out of his car because he didn't have a license. So brutal. Didn't even commit a crime. See, traffic laws aren't there. They're not crimes, so you can't be arrested for traffic offences. But I'm going to stop bitching and complaining because I can't be bothered tonight. I want to sleep. So I hope you really enjoyed this episode of proving that police are good and funny and whatever, and yay. And have a wonderful night, and I will see you all fresh in the morning tomorrow. Well, I won't see you in the morning.